Derrick, 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 line, action, Jaxn, Derrick, you Longfoot, line. Oh, y'all, it's hard for me to do this one here. Derrick Jaxn did a two-part interview with Latarius Whitfield. Okay, after his ex-wife, or soon-to-be, I don't even have that cleared up. Soon-to-be ex-wife, Danae Jaxn, went on there about 2 months ago to tell her side of the story. You know, after Derrick got blasted by your girl Tasha K. Shout out to Tasha K, because she be doing the great investigation. So anywho, Derrick lying ass went up over there, and he was acting like he was going over there to redeem himself, right? To tell his side of the story. You know, okay, make it fair. Let him tell his side of the story. But, and not only did he go over there to tell his lying side of the story, this nigga went over there to check niggas in the whole nine. I said check niggas. First of all, he checked the host by telling the host, look, you stole my future wifey. You know, I wrote that back in 2010. Nigga, that's not why you over here. You over here telling us what you did or didn't do to Danae. But he went over there, so the Latarius Whitfield, you know, heard him trying to address him, and he said, hey, you know, my boy Bashay purchased, you know, the trademark My Future Wifey, because Derrick said back in 2010 he had already been writing those, you know. So Derrick was supposed to be over there telling his part in redeeming himself, but he went over there to try to check this man on this man's own show. And you know, that's just giving Martell vibes to me. I mean, both of these niggas from Alabama, both of them, you know, they don't want to tell the truth. They don't just want to just come clean and just do what you got to do, redeem yourself and move on. But he took his super edged up and he got that topper on his head. You see that right there? The barber had put that black stuff on there to make him extra black. Extra black, because this dude is in his 30s. You know, he got some grays up in there, and he just, boy, we see everything about you. We see everything about you. He was also, let me get to my notes. You know, he watched Danae's video and it was obvious, and he weaponized everything she said that he could, because this nigga right here is manipulative. He is very manipulative. He used his body to draw women in. He knew exactly what he was doing. He went over there on the 2 parts to just tell nothing but some damn lies. He mixed in some lies with the truth, you know. And then, you know, he kept on saying, I was trying to work things out. I was rubbing her feet. Nigga, why did you have to keep saying how you was rubbing her feet? What is that supposed to mean? Are you against feet? That's your wife. You supposed to rub her feet. I was rubbing her feet, he kept mentioning that as though, you know, that was like, oh, I did so much. I rubbed her damn feet. Then he got over there and said, you know, while he was supposed to be redeeming himself and getting and wanting some sympathy for us, he told some type of story about how he let some chick cut his hair that he thought was a transgender. I mean, he was just adding all kinds of stuff, y'all. Derrick, we all know the truth. We all know you got the big head once the fame started coming, and you start seeing some women that looked a little bit better than your wife from college. And instead of, you know, staying true to your vows and true to your heart and, you know, shaking that shit off, nah, what you decide to do, you wanted to mess around with some of those women and go back to your college days. And nigga, we know what you do it. We know what you're doing, and no, we're not buying no more of your card games. We're not watching no more of your lying ass videos. You are done, Derrick. You can go on whoever show you want to. And, you know, and also, y'all, did y'all hear how this nigga tried to low-key blame his mother and his father, his Jamaican father? He tried to blame his Jamaican father, talking about, oh, my father left this country. He did some bad. I mean, just putting his dad all the way out there. My daddy did some bad things, and then he got extradited back to Jamaica. Don't blame that on your daddy. And then he said, well, my mama, she used to tuck me in at night, and I had some past issues. That's why they came back in when I got married to Danae, because me and Danae was having issues because my mama used to tuck me in at night, and then she got a man and she quit doing it. No, boy. You knew right from wrong. You too smart. We are not falling for that. Derrick, it's only about a few things you can do. You can sell that dangling. Yes. Or you can find a new face, because you say you write poetry. You can find another handsome young man to be the face, make him a whole new YouTube channel, and you can coach him into being how you are, and none of us will know. You know what I'm saying? But when you do that, make sure you cut Smart Cookie the check, because I gave you the drop on what you need to do to get the money coming back in. Let me see what else I got over here about Mr. Derrick. And y'all know Derrick is from Alabama. He is from Alabama along with Martell. Y'all black ladies, just leave these men from Alabama alone, because they don't know how to confess the truth. They don't know how to be like Mr. Russell and just shut their mouth and not say nothing. They just always got to be up here doing wrong and then telling lies. And see, that's how you don't get redeemed, Then he said, oh, well, I couldn't take it no more. And, I kind of believe this part. I ain't going to lie. I kind of believe this. He said, Danae got in a 4-person church and she just started quoting Bible scriptures heavy. That when you two heavenly good, you run folks off now, ladies. So don't make sure that you're not too heavenly good, but I do. That's about the only thing I believe that came out of his mouth. All this, oh, I suffer from trauma from my mama and my nigga. You shouldn't have got married. You wasn't ready. You shouldn't have got married. You had all the right signs, not the wrong signs. You had all the right signs, and you just decided to go on ahead and marry this girl anyway, because you thought it was going to, make you look good in some kind of way. But you knew you was not good. You knew you wasn't right, and you married this girl anyway. So, baby, that's on you, Derrick. That is on you, Derrick, Line, Action, Jaxn. You did that. You came on this show instead of humbling yourself and saying, hey, yes, I had some issues. I was wrong. Hopefully I'll get it right. And then tell us, if y'all are really divorced. You didn't even really clear that up. Are y'all actually even divorced, or are y'all going through it? Like, you didn't come on here answering the question that the women want to hear. You went up there like a Martell Jr., lying, just straight lying, and adding some other stuff up that wasn't mathing. You went over there just, for the wrong reasons. This is how you clear this type of stuff up. You go up there, you say, hey, Latarius, how you doing? Thanks for inviting me on your show. Don't even say nothing about he took my future wifey idea from you. You ain't even have to even say none of that. You should have got over there. I did my wife wrong. I'm a long foot line nigga. And that's all I got for y'all. We didn't need to hear all that extra stuff that was, it was too much. It was just too much. You shouldn't have got 2 parts over there, because you did exactly what we thought you was going to do. And we still don't trust you, Derrick. You're not going back. You over. You done. The manosphere is laughing at you. They laughing at you because they knew you was lying all along. The ladies just didn't know. Because, yeah, the ladies wanted to hear what they wanted to hear. But Smart Cookie, I have unsubscribed to you. I have unfollowed you over on Instagram. I ain't never bought none of your stuff. But I'm going to capitalize on you, being a fool today. Being a fool over there on my Future Wifey podcast over there, Line. I surely am. Now, Derrick, if you selling some of that dangling, please let the ladies know, because they want to know, because there are some ladies that want to get in line and they want to ride that ride. Now, it's not necessarily me But there are some ladies that would like to know if you are going to be selling it. They do want a chance with good old Derrick. Maybe you can do massages. I don't know, Derrick. I don't know. But what I do know is that you are definitely canceled. You didn't do what we thought you was gonna do up over there, and we pretty much done with you. Y'all follow me. Y'all know I always tell you. Follow me on Instagram and over on YouTube. I'll talk to y'all later.